Mew 12 moving on to the finals, who will now be awaiting the winner of the other top 4 match. This will be Robin Schulz versus Unisonraids. Let's look in from Robin's perspective here at Game 2 of Magma versus Muck. So it's currently Muck's turn right now, and Steven for 6. What a better way to get started as we move over to the stream.
Looking pretty good for Muck right now. Only 1 energy in play for Robin, 2 Muck, 1 fully built,
and a
prize lead.
Haven't we seen that this Unisonraids deck plays Strength Charm too? So it's possible to one-shot the Zangoose with Slimy Water.
Yep, the Unisonraids is playing a couple copies of that Strength Charm.
So, okay, we'll see how this goes here. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
We are just seeing some incredible action on this stream today. 3 prizes left to 6 now.
But there's that bench Grimer. I wonder if Robin can pull off that big, like a big reversal heads and get those powers.
You'd have to see how important it is. I mean, at this turn, there's not even a ball toy in play, so you'd hope to pull that off when you have a Claydol. Yeah, Robin does not look like they're in a good position right now.
No, not at all. That Groudon is active and is just so weak to that Slimy Water.
It's getting one shot, actually.
Absolutely is.
That's very surprising. It's quite difficult to knock out a Groudon in one hit. But grass type.
Not if you're a Muck EX. A big, gross, angry Muck.
Toxic Grass, Poison Breath, Slimy Water. That's what you get coming to you when you go up against the Muck.
There's the reversal and a Tails and a pass.
Wow. Okay. Going down a 4 prize deficit for Robin here in Game 2. Not where you want to be by any means. I think if Unisonraids can energy removal this Zangoose, that would feel incredible at this point in the game. There it is, and there's the heads.
Oh. And if I'm Robin, I'm thinking about Game 3 at this point.
Yeah, I agree. Now, once again, there isn't ever necessarily a reason to concede, but do you even want to go through the mental anguish of just slugging through this game as you think about what'll happen in Game 3?
Yeah, I probably conceded in my heart at that point.
Well, let's see what the result is here. Unisonraids is going to keep playing it out. Gets that Mucky X.
So reversal is no longer an out.
And that's it.
Robin says nope.
Okay, well, just like that, Cara, Game 3 of this top 4 match. Can Robin bring us to the Magma Blaziken finals and a chance to reclaim his crown as the winner of these 04 tournaments?
We will find out in this huge Game 3.
Yeah, we're already into it. Players starting to get set up here. So this matchup is very interesting. We saw some discussion in the Twitch chat about what to do, and it seems like how people feel is that it comes down to, first of all, this grass weakness for sure, and whether or not Muck can hit heads on ER2. But Magma is a deck that can apply pressure like any other, and if there's any deck that can take advantage of a somewhat rocky start, it's definitely Magma. So, the coin flip has been made. Robin going first here in Game 3 opens Magma's Groudon versus that lone Grimer. Here we go. It's all or nothing here for these two players here in top 4 of the War of 04. Right away going into the Magma Ball. Doesn't really matter what you're getting, heads or tails. Surely you're getting a basic Pokemon here. We need to start getting this board set up. And even though this Muck turns off these Poke Powers, you still want to get like a Claydol online to be able to attack into that Psychic weakness with that Dark Hand. It is actually possible to one-shot this Muck EX.
I think you're right, and what I want more than anything, if I'm Robin, is an energy drop onto that Groudon. I want that turn 2 linear attack into a turn 3 pulverize. Really get that curve that lets Magma apply that peak pressure.
Absolutely.
There it is. There's the energy. All right, so now we need an energy next turn, a fighting energy specifically, and also another Pokemon to turn off that Power Saver.
So it's interesting bringing that up, Cara, because Muck EX's Toxic Gas turns off Poke Powers and Poke Bodies,
Oh,
which
you're
means
right.
that, yeah, if there's a Muck EX in the active, Power Saver is irrelevant.
But there's not going to be a Mucky X in the active on Robin's next turn.
That is true. So yeah, so we want this linear attack now, or even a Pulverize this turn. I mean, a Pulverize wins the game if Unisonraids does not bench into the Pokemon.
That's true. There is a chance for this game to end right now if there's no fastball out of Unisonraids.
Fastball only gets evolution Pokemon too. So
oh, you're right.
Big underground expedition here. Can they get an Ultra Ball, or sorry, a Dual Ball or a Grimer?
A what now?
A Dual Ball.
Ultra Ball.
A Dual Ball.
Dual Ball. There's the Grimer.
So we will see another turn.
You know, Pulverize could still put on some great pressure. If I'm Robin and I can Pulverize, I'd be thrilled to get that energy drop off the board.
I would absolutely slam it. I agree. 3 cards in hand.
But of course, ER2, I was about to say, oh, there it is! None of this matters. There's no energy on that Groudon. Energy removal 2 can be devastating.
It's absolutely devastating, and you just got to flip heads. A Muck deck that can flip heads on energy removal 2, yeah, it's probably winning.
And I have to imagine that Robin just felt that sinking feeling, because you got to be feeling pretty good leading with that Groudon like that. But there's a chance there's a small but real chance we could still see that attack if that camera gets online. There it is. Is the Magma Energy in hand? Please show me the Magma Energy, Robin.
And we need another Pokemon.
And another Pokemon. 2 cards in hand. Show me both of them.
Robin needs the exact hand.
Look, if anyone can do it, it's a world champion.
Very true. Now, let's assume this doesn't happen.
That's no fun.
Are you putting the fire on the Claydol or on the Groudon? Is it too greedy to put it on Claydol?
Oh, goodness. What a tough decision. This might be the only Magma Switch you get in the game.
Yeah. And it's tricky, right? The Claydol is probably going to be attacking with Magma Energy, so the fire would only be useful on the Groudon or on the Claydol if you also have a Psychic and another non-Magma Energy. So maybe that's too long. Maybe you don't have time.
I want the Groudon. I want to put in the Groudon, I think so.
Robin has a Conspirator, so you can linear attack right now.
Yeah, I want to set up a big Pulverize. Make Unisonraids have a Muck and also an ER2 heads.
He opts to put it on the Claydol. So that's
okay, never mind.
And Groudon with that grass weakness is of liability in this matchup. I think Robin might be saying, you know what, take this Groudon. I'm going to start preparing my Claydol, maybe a Zangoose down the line as well. And passes. So we don't get to see what Robin got with the Conspirator. I'm very intrigued because we did not see a basic Pokemon, nor did we see a basic energy attached to this turn.
All right. Double Muck EX comes down. Is there a world where Robin can get a huge Dark Hand? There is, honestly. It's not impossible.
No, if he got a Psychic off...
Now it is. Oh, wait, no.
No, the Dark energy. Yeah, if he got a Psychic off Conspirator, then this Dark Hand's one-shotting.
Oh, that would be so huge. If Robin has Briny plus energy, this could be such a big swing.
That'd be insane. That would be insane, Cara. Unisonraids whiffs the energy removal too, so this is Robin's best window as well.
Okay, but can Robin pull it off of just 3 cards?
That is the question. Going to...
Yeah, I forgot Claydol is Darkness type. That's a big difference.
Yeah, Claydol and Groudon, so this special Dark Energy, super useful in affecting your math. Muck with 100 HP, that plus 10 before weakness on the Dark Energy is enough for Dark Hand to do a base 50, even if you have a smaller hand size.
That's all it needs with that Psychic weak Muck EX.
I think surely Robin got a Psychic off the Conspirator, assuming it wasn't prized. So if that's the case, then do you just kind of cross your fingers and hope that you can dodge another energy removal too while you hope this Groudon goes down?
That might be your best bet. Now, if I'm Robin, what a rough position to be in, because you don't want an energy removal 2 to hit the Darkness or the Psychic. There's the Psychic.
Yeah, you just want to pass your turn and hope your opponent KOs. But going to commit the energy, big decision from Robin. Now, if you're Unisonraids, you know exactly what you're doing if you draw an ER2.
But now,
And
if you're Unisonraids too, you have a decision to make because maybe you don't want to knock out this Groudon. Maybe you want to force Robin to actually have the Briny. Unless you can ER2 away the energy on that Claydol.
yeah, if you can buy yourself those turns, then yeah, I totally agree. Because right now, if you let the Groudon get knocked out, you are going down as well. So if you can try to hold off until you hit that.
So here's the line. Here's the line. I see it. You attach a grass to the benched Muck, poison breath the Groudon. Groudon's going to be up to 90 going into Robin's turn. Gets knocked out going back into your turn. That's best case scenario, but that might be the line that you play to. Meanwhile, you're getting the second Muck ready to go.
Yeah, I think that's the line too. Now, Unisonraids really taking their time. Do they even have an energy?
There's the energy.
There it is. Okay, great. So, and a Desert Shaman. Okay,
risky. Very, very risky.
So, Robin committing that Psychic was probably a good idea. And now we get to see if you have the Briny. Wow. Wow.
Taking the knockout.
Like a world champion.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't a knockout. I thought that was a knockout, but no, that's just a Briny.
It's just a Briny. It's even better.
Oh my goodness! Down goes the Muck, and if I'm Unisonraids now, I am sweating bullets.
Now, okay, if you're Robin, you got to be thinking: do you even play another Pokemon? Do you just Dark Hand and think that okay, if Unisonraids had the ER2, they probably would have played it last turn?
The only thing I'm doing if I'm Robin is trying to insulate myself against another ER2.
Yeah.
Oh, but no. Robin says, "Nope. I wanna get another Claydol going."
It's so hard, right? Because even if Unisonraids has like a Steven, you'd want to limit that.
They do have. Robin does have more Briny and a switch in deck. Okay, big moment for Unisonraids here.
Possibly game point right now. You have to deal with this Claydol.
Yep. If they I mean they could have a reversal. They have to have something to prevent getting blown up by a Dark Hand.
Wow, only 5 cards. Attaches the energy.
That's not going to do it.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate too because if you had the other energy, Slimy Water plus Strength Charm could be enough. But as it stands, you need a reversal or energy removal too. And ideally an ER2 because reversal can be mitigated by a Briny or a Switch.
Or an energy attachment from hand.
Yeah.
Well, you can bring up the camera up potentially, but yeah.
Tournament life on the line for Unisonraids. This is it. Game 3. Oaks Research. Going for broke. Desperation play here. What do you got for us, Unisonraids? They are not playing anything right now. Taking their time.
This is the weakness of that Muck deck. Not a very good draw engine.
No. You have to draw the cards. You have to draw the right cards at the right time if you're Muck. And if you don't, that is it.
Oh, wow. That's it. That's the game.
Robin Schulz moves on to the finals of the War of 04 with Magma taking down Muck in a weird game 3.
Locking down their chance to take another 04 tournament.
Wow. Cannot expect anything less from a world champion here. Wow. Cara, the finals. Could it be anything else?
The finals. We have the matchup that started it all. Staring down Magma versus Blaziken.